This poem is called I Try to Do My Homework. It's by Jack Prelutsky. I tried to do my homework, and I finished late last night. It was a science project, but I couldn't get it right. I made a little creature out of 7 kinds of slime, plus pudding and pastrami, and a lemon and a lime. The thing began to wiggle in a creepy sort of way. I sensed that my experiment was going far astray. It started making noises that I didn't understand. This was truly unexpected, not at all what I had planned. It warbled and it whistled, and it unleashed an awful roar. Then it bobbled up and down a bit, and oozed across the floor. Then suddenly, the thing I made went totally berserk. My science homework ate my dog. I guess it needs more work.
My poem is called The Band-Aid Problem by Shel Silverstein. Ronnie Babbitt cut his tail so Dr. Goose came by. He put a Band-Aid on the tail and Ronnie began to cry. Hey, that didn't hurt. I put it on gentle and soft. Ronnie said, I'm thinking about the time you're going to pull it off. My poem's called Emma and Rebecca by Jeff Kinney. Emma and Rebecca sits behind us and oh the fuss. That's my pen. Oh no, that's mine. Shut up, Emma. Shut up yourself. What's your phone number? What's yours? Ain't gonna tell ya. Won't gonna tell mine then. Fine. Fine. Okay, let's work now. Okay. I say shut up, you two. They say don't tell me. Tell her. My poem's called This Is Halloween by Elizabeth Brown Thompson. Goblins on the doorstep, phantoms in the air, owls on witches' gables giving stare for stare, cats on flying broomsticks, bats against the moon, stirring around a fat cake with a sullen spoon, whirling apple pairings, figures draped in sheets, dodging, disappearing up and down the street. Jack-o'-lanterns grinning, shadows on a screen, shrieks and starts and laughter, this is Halloween. My poem is called The Wrong Start, and it's made in Finns, and it's by Michelle Chet. I got up this morning and I meant to be good, but things didn't happen the way they should. I lost my toothbrush, I slammed the door, I dropped an egg on the kitchen floor, I spilled some sugar, and after that I tried to hurry and tripped on the cat. Things may get better, I don't know when. I think I'll go back and start over again.
A Cat May Look at a King by Laura Richards. The cat came and sat down before His Majesty. The cat came and sat down before the king. I've came to take a look, for unless I mistook, it's written in this book, I may do this thing. She took quite a look over all His Majesty. She took quite a look and then she shook her head. There's little here to praise, plain his looks and dull his ways. I'll turn my loving gaze on Tabby Tom instead.
My poem is called My Teacher Took My iPod, and it's by Ken Nipsick. My teacher took my iPod. She said they had a rule. I could not bring it into class, not even to school. She said she would return it and have it back today, but when she tried my headphones on, she gave a click on play. Then came my disaster, and that's the poem that happened today. My poem called When the Tourists Come to Town by Alois Greenfield. When the tourists come to town, they fill the streets with noise and bustling sun. Some in their carriages pretending they are queens, leaning looking silly as they ride. When the tourists come to town, they shop, fill their bags with fascinating stuff, ready for winter when their trip is done.
My poem is called Tom by Michael Flynn. Time will come, time will go. What will happen? We don't know. Time will have, time you have. Time is quick, time is fast. Time is now, time is past. Time is life, time is real. Time is up, time is deal.
ago. What will happen? We don't seem to know.